everyone, Tiana here. Are you looking for more games to play but don't want to spend too much money? Well, I came up with a list of some cozy, non-expensive games that I'm hoping can interest and be the perfect price range for you. All these games that I have listed here are going to be on the Switch, but some of them can also be found on some other consoles as well if you prefer those instead. For these games, I am going to be starting at the $20 price point and working my way back down in price. Before we get into the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below so you don't miss out on more cozy gaming content and new releases in the future. Alright, for the first game on this list starting at $19.99 is The Gardens Between. This game can be found on all platforms. The Gardens Between is actually quite a short game, roughly around 2.5 hours to complete, and I actually just finished this game in one sitting. The Gardens Between is a puzzle-based adventure game that follows two children, Arena and Fernt, as they fall into a mysterious world of beautiful garden islands that are prepped with everyday objects from their childhood. You will need to manipulate time to solve puzzles and reach the apex of each isle. Follow the duo as they unpack to explore their precious moments spent together, lighting up constellations and illuminating threads of a bittersweet narrative. After The Gardens Between is another game priced at $19.99, and that is Lil Gator game. This game is honestly one of the cutest games out there. A tale about two siblings that don't play with each other anymore and trying to find that adventure again, and to keep it alive going into adulthood. You will get to explore a lovingly crafted island full to the brim with areas to discover, friends to make, and joy to be had. Each area of the island brings unique quests and characters to meet. Glide through the mountain tops and drop in on one of the theater trope kids. Swing your stick sword through the forest with the prep schoolers, or find the cool kids down in the Creeklands. With plenty more areas to discover, there's no knowing who you might run into. Collect the arts and crafts supplies all over the island. Use them to make yourself all kinds of goodies and bring the playground to life. Craft new abilities. Use your ragdoll Teddy to ragdoll Lil Gator from mountaintop to the valleys below. Skim the pebbles into hard-to-reach cardboard baddies. Lil Gator is on the Switch and PC. Next, we have a game called Lost in Play, and this is also priced at $19.99. Now, this game is a little bit out there, but is still so cute. Lost in Play is a journey through childhood imagination with thoughtfully crafted puzzles and colorful characters. You get to play as a brother and sister duo on an adventure to find their way back home. Between reality and fantasy, the siblings explore the enchanted forest of a horned beast, start a rebellion in a goblin village, and help a team of frogs free a sword from a stone. This is also another short game that can be completed in one sitting and takes about 3 to 4 hours to complete. Lost in Play is just on the PC and Switch. Next up on the list is the last game for $19.99, and that is Unpacking. Unpacking takes about 4 to 5 hours to complete. This is more of a Zen game about familiar experience of pulling possessions out of boxes and fitting them into a new home. Part block fitting puzzle, part home decoration. You are invited to create a satisfying living space while learning clues about your life you're unpacking. Over the course of 8 house moves, you are given the chance to experience a sense of intimacy with a character you've never seen in a story you've never told. You will be able to unpack a single bedroom all the way to an entire house. There are no timers, meters, or scores, so take as much time you needed to unpack to your heart's content to get it right. Unpacking is on all consoles. Alright, before we get to the next one, if you haven't already, scroll down and give the video a like if you are enjoying this list of cozy, inexpensive games so far. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more cozy gaming content in the future. After All, Unpacking is a life sim style game about camping on a haunted, ever-changing island, and that game is called Cozy Grove. As a spirit scout, you'll wander the island's forest each day, finding new hidden secrets and helping soothe the local ghosts. With a little time and a lot of crafting, you'll bring color and joy back to the cozy grove. Beautiful, dynamic, hand-drawn landscapes that come alive when you help a spirit in need. Dozens of memorable characters and spirits for you to find and befriend. Each spirit has a unique, extensive story for you to unravel over time. Collect spirit animals, craft decorations, go fishing, and more. Like Animal Crossing, Cozy Grove is synced in real-world time and provides 30 to 60 minutes of new quest content each day. After that, you can fish, craft, and decorate to your heart's content. Cozy Grove can be found on all consoles and is priced at $14.99. Next, we have The Last Campfire. This is also priced at $14.99 and can be found on all consoles. The Last Campfire is an adventure, a story of a lost ember trapped in a puzzling place, searching for meaning and a way home. You will need to travel deeper into lands beyond a dark forest and overcome the adversities before you, and discover the beautiful wilderness filled with lost folk, strange cultures, and mysterious runes. Find hope and carry it with you on your journey to light the last campfire. Following the last campfire is A Little to the Left. If you love calm puzzle games, then this could be a good game for you. This game takes about 4 to 6 hours to complete, but it does have a daily puzzle that you can come back to every day to complete, as well as a DLC that will be releasing shortly. Sort, stack, and organize household objects into just the right spot in A Little to the Left. A tidy puzzle game with a mischievous cat who likes to shake things up. Puzzles hidden among household objects. Multiple solutions make for intuitive and satisfying puzzle design. Perfect for casual puzzle game fans and those who get a jolt of satisfaction from a well-organized space. Come enjoy a calming world with an observational puzzle game with surprises around every corner. With charming illustrations and surprising scenarios, A Little to the Left is satisfying and curious with 75 plus delightful puzzles to discover. You'll earn fun badges for playing too. If only tidying in real life was this rewarding. This is priced at $14.99 and is on the Switch and PC. Next on the list, we have Akka. In Akka, you play as a red panda who has just returned from war and is trying to move on with his life. Find inner peace in a small open world game. On these carefully handcrafted islands, you can take a nap on a giant monster, feed baby dragons, take care of a fauna and flora, but demons from your past might come back to remind you of what you want to forget. The farming system inspired by permaculture where associations and wild animals play a role. It is possible to craft shelter, tools, and clothes or various props. It can help solve quests or just be for decoration purpose. You will need to gather materials, find objects, or win them while doing quests. Relaxing in hot springs with monkeys, watching clouds while listening to ocean waves, or taking a nap on a giant capybara, you will be able to meet various characters of all kinds. Villagers willing to help, trapped animals, giant monsters, or ghosts from your past who need your help to be freed. Now bear in mind that Akka has received some mixed reviews and has some bugs and glitches here and there, depending on what you are working on. If you don't mind dealing with some of these, then this game could be really fun for you. Akka is priced at $12.99 and is on the Switch and PC. After Akka is a magical narrative adventure game called Sumire. Sumire is an indie narrative adventure featuring a one-day journey through a picturesque Japanese village. In this enchanted place, a disenchanted girl named Sumire meets a mischievous spirit who makes her a deal to fulfill her most desired wish. But in order to see this wish come true, she must complete a series of tasks in return before night falls and this special day reaches its end. Follow Sumire on a series of quests, both big and small, given by charming forest creatures, quirky townspeople, and Sumire's own heartfelt needs. Take or refuse them, but be wary. As the day progresses, your path will change and you may never get the same chance again. How Sumire ultimately addresses these matters is influenced by the player's guidance, seeking to turn a life unlived into a final dream come true. Sumire is on the Switch and PC for $9.99. Next on the list is Townscaper. This is a casual city building type game with beautiful watercolored buildings throughout. In Townscaper, you get to build quaint island towns with curvy streets, small hamlets, soaring cathedrals, canal networks, or sky cities on stilts. Build the town of your dreams block by block. No goal, no real gameplay, just plenty of building and plenty of beauty. Pick colors from the palette, plop down colored blocks of houses on the irregular grid, and watch Townscaper's underlying algorithm automatically turn these blocks into cute little houses, arches, stairways, bridges, and lush backgrounds, depending on their configuration. This game is available on the Switch, PC, and Xbox for $5.99. The second to last game I have on this list for you guys is called The Grand Hike. This is a very simple, laid-back style game. Go on a unique and unforgettable hike and discover old historical forests and its secrets. Get ready for a calm and relaxing adventure far away from civilization. What kinds of encounters will your hike have? Explore the giant forests and come across many different areas. Find what happens when a group of teenagers find their way to the forest. The length of the hike depends on the player, but the game will approximately last for 2 hours. Find a lot of deeply hidden fun secrets and get rewarded for them. Grand Hike is on the Switch and PC for $2.99. And the last game that I have for you is actually free, and this game is called Sky, Children of the Light. Sky comes after the games Flow, Flower, and Journey. Welcome to Sky, an enchanting, beautifully animated world awaiting to be explored by you and your loved ones. Here, lost ancestor spirits will guide you through a peaceful kingdom and all of its 7 realms. Your mission is to return them to their stars, and to do so, you will need compassion, courage, and a sense of wonder. Team up with players from around the world to uncover the secrets of Sky in this peaceful, open-world MMO. Adventure into the darker realms, bring light to your ancestors, and uncover ancient treasures. The realms of Sky are ever expanding with fresh features, areas, and items, and seasonal events. Meet new friends on an adventure that never ends. In Sky, you'll play as a child of light, spreading hope through a desolate kingdom and guiding ancestor spirits back to their homes in the constellation. Sky is on the Switch, PC, and PlayStation. Alright, that is going to do it for this list of cozy, inexpensive games. Comment down below what kind of other cozy game categories I should do in the future, and if any of these games I mentioned today might be worth playing for you. Don't forget to like the video on the way out, it helps out the channel so much, and subscribe down below so you don't miss out on future cozy games. Thank you all so much for watching, and have an amazing rest of your day. Bye!